everybody. So I'll try to speak kind of not so loud because my baby boy is trying to sleep next to me. But I had this issue that I wanted to talk about. Actually, it made me really angry. It's something about a comment that I got on my Russian channel. I don't know, maybe I'm taking this to kind of, I don't know if I can say serious. By the way, I'm stitching my owl, and this is part of my roulette game for this week. So I am going to stitch it for now, just a little bit. I don't think this video would be really long because I do need to go give a bath to Marky. Then he has to eat and go to sleep because it's almost 9 o'clock. So anyways, the thing is, first of all, I am not one moment. Okay, sorry, I thought he woke up. I think he's waking up, but he's still sleepy. Anyways, I'm not a religious person. I am, I guess, an atheist. I didn't talk about it really anywhere, but I don't really like talking about religious issues. The thing is, I don't judge anybody who does believe in any religion or, chooses to find themselves in any religion. Doesn't matter what it is, if it's Judaism, if it's whatever, even cults. If you choose to be there, it's your personal choice. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. But I don't like when people are trying to persuade others that what they are doing is wrong and that they need to choose a different way. Especially when it comes to our type of hobby. I mean, it's fun, it's beautiful, no matter what you are stitching or gluing or whatever, it is still beautiful because it's art, it's your choice for what you would like to be doing. It's not being done because you want to steal somebody's work or, steal some great artist's, creation. The thing is that I got a message on one of my Russian videos. It was actually a really old video. I think I have a version of it in English as well, but it's video review of a kit from an artist called Klimt. He has these beautiful designs. I mean, how do you call them? Paintings. What do you call them? Beautiful paintings. One called Lady with a Fan and a Kiss. If you are not familiar with those, I will insert a couple of images that he created. Kind of an abstract theme. I think I am not really, into art and stuff like that, so I do not really want to get into the name of the, of his works. But again, I am not an expert in art and paintings and artists, but I do know that if I have this kit and it's from a certain artist, I do know who it belongs to. So the message that I got there was some woman, and she wrote that girls, you need to stop stitching other people's designs and start stitching how do you call this, religious icons. Well, in Russian it's called ikony, just icons of religious people, of saints. Russians have a lot of saints, so they do have icons. Now, first of all, I have nothing against them. I have seen them stitch. They have beading stitching of them. They have thread stitches, even diamond paintings of, religious, people. But I can definitely say there are some beautiful, beautiful projects and designs and, projects again that you can choose from. But if you are a religious person, fine, great for you. Enjoy. You should be doing that. It makes you feel better to have a certain saint in your household hanging on your wall, especially knowing that you created that icon. Well, not created it, but at least recreated it. Now it's beautiful. I have, again, nothing against it. It is beautiful. I have seen beautiful designs. But telling people that what they are doing is wrong, because apparently we are stealing famous artists' works and creations, and eventually doesn't matter what we will be doing and how we will be stitching, it will never be good enough. It always ends up being bad and unprofessional, and it will never be the original piece, and it's kind of like copyright. Let's just say that. Now it really drove me a little bit out. It kind of made me angry. First of all, if you are not watching my channel, and I'm talking about that particular woman, apparently she wasn't really into my videos. She doesn't really know who I am and where I am from. Now, I am Jewish. Let's talk like that. I am Jewish. Now, why would I be stitching religious saints from, any other religion? I mean, Jewish people do not have saints. We have our rabbis, and people. I'm not, again, I don't want to get into Judaism or any other religion, but we do have our people. But again, this is a choice of whoever is stitching it. Now, again, I'm not a religious person, but I will not be stitching a saint from other religions. I mean, I don't see the point of that. I think that's a little bit wrong, even, because it's not my religion, and if in some other culture that particular image is a saint, I think it's wrong for me to be stitching it. Now, saying that all the other projects that we are working on, like if it's from a famous author or a famous painter or whatever, is eventually ended up being an ugly thing, and that we are kind of stealing other people's fame, and we are not working in museums, and we are not supposed to be stitching other designs but religious designs. Now, I usually don't answer people that write like comments that I think are not worthy of answering, I guess. But for some reason, that just caught me early in the morning, and I did answer her. And I wrote to her that, first of all, I live in Israel, so you can think a little and realize that I am not supposed to be stitching your saints. It's not my religion, first of all. And second of all, you should not try to get people into your own religion and say that something they're doing is wrong and what you believe in is right. It's kind of hard to me to translate exactly what was said, but then she answered me, and she said that it doesn't matter where I am sitting. Like, it sounded like she had an issue with it. It doesn't matter where I am living. I should not be stitching designs that are from famous painters, I guess, because it's just ending up being ugly and it's wrong. Now, I had a moment to think about it, and really, and when let's just say, okay, I will be stitching a design of some religious saint that you are suggesting for me to stitch. Isn't it the same thing, really? I mean, it's not my creation. I did not create that particular idol, so, or icon, let's say that particular icon. So how can you say that stitching, let's just say Van Gogh, or stitching even Klimt, how can you say that that's playwriting, and stitching some famous icon of a famous religion related anyway, that was created by somebody as well, it's not wrong. I mean, I am not stitching, let's just say, Lady with a Fan. That's a particular project she was writing under. Now, I am not stitching that and saying that I created that picture, that I have painted that beautiful design. I am not. I am reading in my video that this is the person who drew this picture, and thank you very much, though he is not living any longer, but still. I did say who the author was. I did not say that I created that image, especially when it came in a kit. It's kind of stupid. So you can tell me that I have I have stitched something ugly just because it's not religion related. It really made me angry because I don't like when religious people or anybody ever tries to make somebody else believe in their own beliefs. I think that we are living in a world that is free. We are free-willed people. Everybody chooses their own way, their own religion. They are choosing what they want to believe in. They can stick to some religion. They can stick to none. They can live however they want to. So you cannot say that we have to stitch religious themes, especially not on a channel of somebody who lives in a different country than yours, and especially that that country is not into idols, you know. So icons, again, is not my thing. Let me tell you this. I am a Jewish girl, woman. My husband, on the other side, is not. He's not Jewish. His mother was Russian. His father, he had a grandfather in the family who was Jewish, but that was 2 generations ago. My husband is not considered Jewish in this country, at least. Now, thank God. Again, I'm not for religion, but some things are important. In Israel, for Jewish people, Judaism goes through mother. So my son was born, he is Jewish, and even if his father isn't, he is considered Jewish. And we did circumcise him. My husband at first was against that. Just because, not because of religion, and he's against religion, but because he thought that that was just wrong to destroy, let's say, just somebody's body. But I think that it's good for him. First of all, it is my religion, so it's important to me. At least some things are still there for us, even if we are not really religious. Now, if aesthetically, if for his future, whatever, I thought that that was important. Eventually, it ended up being that my husband was the one that brought the rabbi over to our house because of the whole pandemic thing. And we got him circumcised when he was 1 month old, which was a little old because we're supposed to do it when the baby is 7 days old. He was a little older than that, so it took us a little while to figure out what we wanted to do, but eventually my husband is the one who chose this way. He wanted to do it for me, for the baby, and everybody was happy in the end. Now, again, my husband is not Jewish. My husband is, let's just say he's got a tattoo of a cross on his chest. Now, it doesn't really bother me because who really cares? We live like two normal people. He is not religious as well, just like me, and we don't feel anything wrong with that. I mean, what could be wrong with that if you love the person that you're with? I do know some couples that are like one person is religious and the other isn't, which can cause a little bit of an issue because one is keeping some kind of tradition and the other isn't, and they have to work together to make it work. But they still do. Some people do make it work, and that's fine, and that's their choices. But when you are coming to me or to any other person and trying to make me believe in something that I'm not, I think that's wrong. I don't think that she was trying to make me, believe in idols or make myself an icon. But saying that the things that we are stitching are ugly and we are not supposed to be stitching designs from famous authors because they will eventually not end up looking good, and we are just wasting our time. If we need to stitch idols and icons because that's good. I mean, come on. And that's not playwriting, stealing someone else's work. Some person drew that icon, I think, and that's basically the same thing. If I'm working and stitching something that somebody already created, what's the difference who created it and what I am stitching? I mean, it's the same thing. I told this to my husband, and he actually said not to go into that with anybody because religious issues are really harsh for some people and it's really important. And I don't think that I said something wrong. I mean, if you are thinking that I am wrong with this, please tell me because I would love to know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do believe that you need to keep your religious thoughts to yourself, especially when my channel is not about religion. Again, I live in Israel, like you might know. I am Jewish. I am not doing videos in Hebrew, and I am not talking about religion on my channel. I am talking about cross stitch and diamond painting and about doing something crafty. God. Telling me that what I'm doing is wrong, or what other people watching my channel may be doing is wrong. I think that that is wrong. And I think that you never should judge somebody, especially in this content. I think that that's really bad. My husband actually got a little worried because sometimes I get a little angry when it comes to religious talk. I don't like to talk about it, not even with him, because to be honest, my baby boy is awake, and he's kind of lying in his crib, looking at me, talking to myself. I think he didn't really understand what I'm doing. Anyways, he told me that for some people religion is so important that if I will say something that will look like I'm against religion, people will judge me really harshly. Now, really, I think that I've said that before. I am, again, not religious at all. I believe in nature. I believe in. I. Hi. What do you want? What do you want? You're smiling. Yes, going to take a bath. Anyways, it's easier for me to really believe that there are aliens somewhere out there because it kind of seems to be logical that our planet is not the only one, that any living organism can develop on, because there are so many planets in the universe. I think that somewhere out there is life. I don't know if it looks like us. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, maybe they have like elephant ears, but it doesn't matter. I mean, in my head, that's logical. I don't judge anybody telling me that they don't believe in aliens. And I don't say that I believe that there are aliens among us. I'm not crazy. I mean, who knows? But I'm not saying that. For me, believing in other aspects in other people's religions sounds kind of weird as well, because again, I am not religious, and there's a reason for that. So I think that anybody deserves to live how they want to live. I don't know. I don't really like to talk about religion to people, not even to my husband, because if you have some belief in God and aliens and the Messiah and whatever you want to believe in, it's your choice and your way of life, and it's something that you are entitled to, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as it's not hurting anybody else. But when you are saying that something that other people believe in is wrong, or what something that other people are doing is wrong, I think that is wrong. Because you cannot judge anybody else. You cannot make them think that what they're working on and what they are loving doing is not worthy at all. That was basically the conversation with that woman. I mean, it didn't go like, it went like 2 messages from her, 2 messages from me. And again, I didn't want to get into an argument on my channel. I don't want to. I'm not even making a Russian version for this video. I don't want to get into that. My husband warned me not to because he said that in Russia there are so many religious people that they might be hurt by what I said. But I don't think that I said something wrong. I just said not to try, and I do have a word for that, I guess, like agitate people for religion on my channel. If you want to believe, if you want to work on idols, on icons, please do. They are beautiful. I think that there are some crosses that are beautiful, much beautiful than Magen David. Really, they do sell them in Israel as well. There are a lot of stores that sell them. All the jewelry stores have them, so it's fine. They're beautiful. I actually wanted to buy my husband one for his birthday because he is not Jewish as well. And boy, he's talking to me. But I don't know, it just made me a little angry, and I didn't want it to lay on me, so I decided to film a little stitch along with a video for you and just tell you what I had on my mind. So tell me what you think. I mean, do you believe that if you are religious, you're supposed to be working on icons and religious issues, or can you work on other stuff? I mean, Is it playwriting if you are choosing to stitch a famous author, not author, a famous painter? Is it playwriting? I don't think so. I think that it's beautiful. I mean, I think that if the design you are stitching is, developed by a professional designer for cross stitch or diamond painting or whatever, it will end up looking beautiful, especially if you like it. It's your art. It's your interpretation for that art. So just keep doing whatever you want to be doing. I think that we need to stitch or do for ourselves, for our art, for our homes, whatever we feel like. And if that makes us happy, then good for us. Then we should be doing that, because this is just for fun. It's not work. It's not supposed to make somebody like us or somebody. It's not for sale. It's just a hobby. It's my favorite thing to do. And if I want to stitch an angel, or if I want to stitch a puppy, then I will be doing that. And I think that I need to get to my baby, because he is talking to me and I'm, what? What do you want? And I'm ignoring him. Okay, so he's starting to cry. Mark. Hi. What is wrong? Why are you sad? What's wrong? Are you sad? Do you want to go take a bath? You want to go take a bath? Hey. Why is your face so red? What did you do to your face? What'd you do? Did you rub your nose again? Oh. Did you rub your nose again? He has no idea what I'm saying. I'm talking Russian to him, like always, and he has no idea what I'm saying, and I guess he's too small to really understand what I am talking to him. The only thing that he likes is when I sing to him. He really likes songs. But I guess right now all that he is reacting to is the sound of my voice. So he doesn't really care what language I'm talking to him. Right, baby? And how do you know if mommy is a cross stitcher? Is this little thing. Look at this. He's got a thread on his butt. You have a thread on your butt. I'm sorry. Do you want to cross stitch as well? Do you want mommy to teach you? I think our daddy is going to kill us if I'll teach you how to cross stitch. Yeah, he thinks that you're a boy who's supposed to be playing with the ball or with the robots, and he wants to buy you a car, a play car, of course, and a lot of guns. Of course, not real ones. Of course, no. Because you're going to be his little soldier. What do you want? He keeps turning on his tummy and... What? Let me turn him over. So there we go. We just turned on our back again. Right? And we're a cry baby tonight. I don't know why. I actually gave him some pear tonight, so he is kind of dirty and we need to go give him a bath. But he is a good eater. He likes to eat. He likes to eat fruit. I actually gave him, he is going to be 5 months old on the 5th. So we have started giving him a little bit of tasting this month. Yes. What are you saying? Did you like the pear? Did you like the pear? You did. I know you did. So I gave him grapes. Well, not on the same day, of course, but I gave him grapes. He loves that. He loves pears. He loves apples. That's for sure. He likes tomatoes a lot. He also ate some... What did you eat? Oh, some like there's little jars of baby food that I bought him, but just one, so he'll try it because I want to make my own. Now tomorrow I think I want to make some sweet potato for him, so he will try that. And maybe we will have some mashed banana. Banana. You want banana? Yes, you do. You do, I know you do. The thing is that he is not really eating a full meal yet. So when I do give him some fruit, I do need to finish it myself eventually, because he eats just a little tiny amount, and then what would you do with it except throw it away? So that's a problem. Now we don't want a problem, right? We want you to eat fruit and vegetables so you will grow up and be a big, strong little guy. And you're going to be big, strong, big guy because your daddy is. Because you're a copy of your daddy. He is. He's just like, it's like a clone from his father. He has nothing from me. He looks nothing like me, and I don't know, he just looks exactly like him. When he holds him, it's like they just did copy paste. That's scary. That's fine. I wanted him to have blue eyes, and he does. You do have blue eyes, right? Let's just see. Let's see if I can tell. Hey! I think it's too dark in here, but he has blue eyes. He has light hair. He's kind of blonde-ish. Yes, you do. He's got his daddy's lips. And basically, it's his copy. Like I said, that's scary. I've been working to get this little guy for 10 years, and he ended up looking like his father. That's so annoying. What can I do with you? Can I exchange you? They said in the hospital that I cannot exchange you, that I need to take you home and take care of you. And if I want a new version, I need to make it myself. Yes, I know. What? Do you want to go to sleep? Basically, 9:30 is his time to go take a bath. Then at about 10 o'clock, 10:30, he's supposed to be eating, and then he goes to sleep. And sometimes he wakes up at night to eat or something. Sometimes he actually sleeps through the night. It depends, I guess, on his sleeping. But yeah, anyways. Now, I guess I need to finish this video because it was supposed to be a rant video. I did stitch a little bit. It was a short-ish stitch along, and now it's a baby related video. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a vlogger. I guess I'm going to eventually become a vlogger if I'll keep filming him, but I just want to show him off because I love him so much, because he's so sweet. And you have something in your eye, you know. That's something in your eye. But never mind, we're going to take a bath now and we'll get clean. Oh, these little legs, these ones, these little feet, they're just dancing all the time. This is what happens all the time with him. I love his little feet. I love them. They're so sweet. They're so tiny, but you're getting so big. Yeah, and heavy. And mommy is getting in trouble when she has to carry you home. What can I do? What can I do? Hey, what will I do with you? Yes. What are you doing? Okay. Anyways, let's get ready for bath and for the night. We're going to go, and you guys, thank you for watching if you did. Sorry if I ranted a little bit, but it really made me mad. I really do not like when people are trying to tell you something about religion, like enforce a thought into your head, I guess. I don't know why it kind of drove me off because, oh, sorry, I was almost yawning. Because you can tell me that my work is ugly. You can tell me that I am a bad person, whatever, you can tell me anything, but don't try and tell my viewers that what they are doing is ugly, and what you know, and if we were to stitch religious related icons, it would have been beautiful. That's wrong. That's just not right. Okay, so almost dropped my phone. Okay, I think he's getting a little annoyed with me. What is that? I think my fridge is open. Oh no. Okay, guys, I love you. And I will talk to you soon. I'm going to see what's that all about. Oh, no, it's from the outside. But it sounded like my fridge. My fridge is actually beeping when I leave the door open. Anyways, okay, again, I love you all. Thank you for watching. Sorry for ranting. Tell me what you think about this whole thing. And I will talk to you really, really soon. And in my next stitch along or my crafty roulette, which will be this week. Subscribe, give me thumbs up. Don't forget to press the bell below to be notified when my videos come out, so you won't miss it. And donate if you wish. I have a donation button on the bottom of this video in the info box. And I think it's going to rain. Oh gosh, I hope that it will be raining soon. Okay, I'm leaving. I love you all. Bye bye.